Hi guys, it's Chi. Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be making this simple cornrow hairstyle on natural hair for little girls. As you can see, they have a type 4 hair texture, and I wanted to use as little hair extension as possible. I just added little hair extension towards the end of each braid to ensure that the hair does not unravel, because if I do not do so, because of how short the natural hair is, it is definitely going to unravel very soon. In Nigeria, this style is called shade or clap and it is one of the very old school hairstyles we used to make in primary school, then in elementary school, when everybody will be given a hairstyle to make. So because I wanted this hair to last as long as possible, I also decided to section it off in very small sections, and you can see how short the length is from how I am braiding the hair. So a part of my activity that I didn't edit into the video is where I keep reapplying a moisturizing mist to the hair. The mist is made up of leave-in conditioner, coconut oil, and a lot of water. And because this hair is natural, after a little while it gets dry and I have to recondition or re-moisturize in small sections and use a big comb to detangle the hair over and over again intermittently. So I have a video of where I braided a 4C hair, and I have been getting so much. In short, some people playing out just right. I cannot believe you did this to this little girl. I cannot believe you braided this little girl's hair without wetting the hair. I cannot even watch the video because of the kind of pain she is in. If a child is in pain, you will see from the video, you will notice how uncomfortable she is. I cannot braid a natural hair without wetting the hair. As you can see, I braid hairs without even blow drying the hair, so I have to keep wetting the hair. And just because you cannot see it in the video doesn't mean you should get so uncomfortable. Please, someone suggested to me about using conditioning cap that I can use to close the hair so that the moisture doesn't go off fast. I have actually never heard of. I don't know if the conditioning caps is just like a regular, maybe those shower cap type of thing we use for deep conditioning, but I am definitely going to look into it, because some natural hair requires, like, I stop at this point and dunk the whole hair, like drench the hair with water because of how fast it gets dry. But I did not show all these things on camera, and I assure you I am not braiding a dry natural hair. I remember when this was our reality, when we were little, before people knew how to manage 4C hair. You would see from the shape of the comb that is being used to braid, the shape of the comb will be bent because of the kind of force that is being used to be able to section off the hair and comb it. That is way, it's just such an old whatever. I do not do that. Please do not worry or get concerned. I appreciate people politely making suggestions or just comments, but some people are just plain out rude, and it's not nice, especially since I make the hair of children. So please, thank you for being kind. Also see the edges of my clients' edges are, I know, thank you. And I am trying to make sure that that section is not too tight, as you can see. So I already braided the other half of her hair off camera because that part of my shop is just dark when I try to video from that angle. because light doesn't come in from there. So when I comb the hair like this, I just try to stretch out the hair. I am not combing a hair that is not detangled. I just pass the comb through the hair to kind of stretch or pull up the natural hair before I start braiding. The hair is already well detangled and it is moisturized. For the smaller girl, every single time she comes to get her hair braided, every single time she doesn't stay awake for up to, let's say, 15 minutes. Once I start making her hair, no matter how active she is, she will fall asleep. You can see her running around in the shop. She might come into the frame a few times, but immediately I start making her hair, she goes silent and then she starts to sleep. And because of that, sometimes I don't feel comfortable, like getting distracted trying to adjust my camera angles and so on. I'll have to like focus on keeping her head in place and making sure she's comfortable. I wasn't even able to get like the last scene of like just a roundup of their hair because my camera went down, but their mom was so kind to send me a clip for this video the next day. So the ending of the video you will see will be from the next day, and it was early in the morning before church. You will see them in their gorgeous dresses, so you can tell from the sleepy eye of the younger one that she just woke up not too long ago. She's so cute. Both of them are just so adorable, and I really love making their hair. So, and as you can see, the amount of extension I put in her hair is very, very, very little, just a very tiny pinch at the end of the